here showing you the best, or having you listen to the best of the classic Howard Stern. Howard gives us all. You all know that. It may look sometimes, if you watch him on E, like he's not giving his all, but he is giving his all. And he has shared with us moments that I wonder if all of you understand how tender and personal they are. Today we're going to listen to the horrible death of his grandparents, who once said, "We'll go anywhere to get away from that kid." And so they did. They passed on. Everyone, you know, has to die, except Elvis. Anyhow, here is Howard bravely facing this personal tragedy.
I will try to go on with the show today. As you know,
What's wrong?
well, I just hope that, we've managed to succeed in New York for several years now.
Yes.
And now we're in a new venture, which is we broadcast into Philadelphia every day, as well as New York. This isn't being done around the country, as you know. This is an experiment.
This is a new concept, yes.
I believe that we're the only broadcasters doing this kind of thing in the morning.
I think you're right.
As far as I can tell, and I think, well, Robin knows what happened last night, and
I didn't think you were going to bring this up.
I'm just hoping that the people of Philadelphia understand. I might be a little rude sometimes. It's all a shtick. It's a radio thing,
Howard, this is show business. You're never supposed to really bring your
Well, I've never been one
life.
to... All right, okay, I won't bring it. Well, I've never been one to ignore my personal life on the air, and...
But this isn't something you want to share with people.
Last night...
I guess you're breaking down. I can't believe it.
Last night,
Well, go ahead. Go ahead. Do it. Get it out of the way. I know that this is tough for you.
See, I came in this morning.
We talked about it, and we decided it would be better for you to work, but apparently that wasn't the right decision.
We talked about this, I'm sorry, I don't know if I really can go on with the show today, but I'm just saying to the people of Philadelphia, I came in today because I'm very concerned about getting ratings, and I know it's kind of difficult. Some of you are saying, hey, the guy broadcasts from New York, I won't give him ratings. But I just want you to know that it's going to be hard for me to get through today's show because my grandparents were killed in a car accident last night, and, I'm not saying I want your sympathy or anything, because I know that sometimes I'm pretty hard on people, but if you could just give me ratings, I'd really appreciate it. Okay?
Now, wait a minute. What kind of a thing is that to say to people?
I just want to say that the reason I came in Philadelphia today, and New York knows this. They know this about me. Because my other grandparents had died several months ago, as they know.
Both grandparents are dead, and that's an unusual occurrence,
Right.
Howard, so you ought to tell people what happened.
I just... Philadelphia?
Yes, may I please speak to Howard Stern?
Yeah, I don't know if you've been listening to your radio?
Yes.
I'm having a pretty tough morning, man, and the only reason I came in is because I'm so concerned about ratings that But, we're all pretty shook up about what happened to my grandparents, and I'm not asking you to feel bad for me or anything. I'm just asking you if you could just, give me some ratings. And tell your friends to give me some ratings. That's all I care about. I'm pretty shooken up this morning.
Do you actually think people are going to buy this?
What? All right. Sir?
Yes.
Don't ruin it.
I'll give a donation to the synagogue.
Oh, man, forget
What?
it, man. I can't even be serious with you. I'm opening up my heart, man. My grandparents just died. You idiot. Thanks a lot.
Oh, well.
No, what I'm saying, it would sound more
Well,
real.
It is real.
They had a car accident and they died.
I did have a car accident and died. What do you mean it would sound more
Well,
real?
that's what I'm saying. You're not telling people what actually happened. How are they supposed to believe it?
I don't care if they believe it or not. My grandparents are dead, and I asked the guy for ratings. Hello?
Hello.
I don't know how to make this sound, Robin. I'm usually a professional. How can you be professional at a time like this?
Well, I'm sorry, Howard. I shouldn't have said anything.
I just want to say that I'm having a tough morning, and I especially hope that the people in Philadelphia, aged 25 to 54, with an income of over $35,000, have sympathy for my family. What do you think of that?
Oh, dear. Maybe you shouldn't be here since maybe you should be with your family. How's your family handling all
I
this?
can't handle them. Not right now. Sir?
Hello. Good morning, Harold.
Good morning. I just, I came in today, and I'll admit it was pretty difficult, but I know my grandparents always said to me, life goes on. And I came in because I'm concerned about ratings. And will you help me?
Sure. No, and
I know you're going to help me, okay?
Sure.
All right.
YSP.
All right, thank you, pal.
Okay.
Thank you, pal.
Ratings.
Thank you, man.
We're
Thank
at
you.
3.6.
Thank you, babe. I really mean it, thank you.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Sure. I'm just a little shook up. I don't know how good I'll be.
Well, be careful what you say.
Okay.
I mean, I should be careful what I say.
They're at 3.6% now, and for a very faithful listener, I know they're going to be brought up.
Thank you.
Right now, they're 10.9 on the top station, which is Metro Media Radio. Dan,
What is he talking about?
I'm talking about the ratings.
Yes, he's talking about the ratings. Let him talk, please, Robin. I'm in no mood to berate the man for not making any sense.
You just told him your grandparents died and he wants to quote numbers to you. Couldn't you say, I'm sorry to hear about your grief?
I was going to get to that, but
Oh, well, you'd think that would be the first thing you'd say.
Robin, thank you, really. Thank you for saying that.
I just can't understand how crass people can be.
Sir, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to cheer me up
right.
by talking about ratings and stuff, but it's just a little hard, You know what I'm saying.
Right. I just want to say, welcome to Philadelphia. I try to go.
Thank you. And I think the best welcome I could get, particularly with you, sir, is for those ratings to be delivered in bulk. And that's why I'm here. I'm a professional. I decided to show up today, and I just want the people of Philadelphia to know what kind of professional I am. The people in New York already know it. And I could just use your ratings help. And, hey, after a family tragedy, I'm here, man. I'm here. I'm here for you.
You have my sympathy.
Thank you, my friend.
Actually.
Thank you, my friend.
Well, that's better.
Robin, I think you and...
I have to,
Yes.
I just have to say thank you. From the deepest
You
of
and
my
Robin
heart.
are a heck of a team, man. YSP needed somebody like you for a long time.
I don't know, there's all kinds of weird things going on because before my grandparents, excuse me. Before my grandparents went in the car, they had cup of soup.
Oh,
No, they did. They did. No, I'm not kidding
You
around.
know-
Because I gave them cup of soup. No, I'm serious, Robin. And I'm just wondering if that had something to do with it.
Wait a minute.
What? What?
Quite frankly, Philadelphia.
Yeah.
I don't think that this
No.
is proper programming.
No,
Howard.
I know. Maybe I shouldn't be talking about this. Maybe I should.
I
Maybe you're
think
right.
we're getting too involved, and
With
you're
the
never
audience.
going to get back to actually entertaining people if
Yes.
you dwell on this whole thing.
Okay, but this show is based on some realism. When something real happens, you have to talk about it. Right, sir?
Correct. That's right.
Damn, cup of soup. Cup of soup, I hate you.
Oh, stop it.
Oh, it could have had something to do with it.
You
never
don't know.
Jesus.
And who knew they were going to go for a ride after drinking the soup?
You should have stayed at home. I knew it.
Yeah, because you're a terrible cook.
I told my grandpappy to stay home.
How old was he?
87.
Oh.
But very young, 87. He had quite a few years ahead of him. A lot of people are going to say, well, he was old.
He had a good life, they would say.
But look at George Burns. He lived till he was like 90.
He's still alive,
Oh,
Howard.
okay, he's still going. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I must move along now.
Can I just have like one final comment?
Okay, go
Sure.
ahead.
I bought the copy of Penthouse and I read the profile, your interview. I thought it was
This guy sounds like his grandparents just died.
Yeah, I think you're getting awfully depressed, sir.
Sir, I'm the one whose
Your grandparents
grandparents were killed in a brutal car accident. And I don't ask you to even feel bad about it. Just give me ratings.
hey, you got the ratings.
Thanks, pal.
I've been recording you from day one, and I have a friend who moved from Philadelphia to the East Coast in California down to Montclair. And I sent him a copy, a taste of what you had to offer. He said he laughed. He loved it.
Thank you.
Really likes it.
Well, that makes him feel better.
Thank you. I feel much better that your friend in California liked it. Thank you. That pleases me.
Sure.
Thank you so much for bringing a little joy into my life.
No problem. You got support in Philadelphia. Robin.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
I just want to say, Robin.
Yes.
Hey, this guy don't come to a
Okay,
close.
man. I really love you both.
Thank you.
Love yous too.
It's from my heart, okay?
Oh, it's from my heart that I thank you.
And from my heart, I thank both of you. Goodbye.
Take care, bye.
Take care.
I'm laughing just trying to lighten things up here.
I
a little
understand.
Bit because it's
Robin, I
really-
understand that your laughter is just out of being
Well, I'm
uncomfortable.
sitting here, your eyes are puffy and red, you've been crying all evening.
And by the way, I'm not asking for sympathy here with this story. I mean, my grandparents were wiped out last night. But, you know, it's ratings time. And I gotta be here. And all I ask is that you people in Philadelphia make us as popular as we are in New York. That's all I ask of you. And that would help me out. If you appreciate what we're doing, even if you hate what we're doing.
Now, wouldn't you think that some people would think, well, this is like pandering, you know?
I know. I knew it would be interpreted that way, Robin, but I'm hoping that people won't think ill of me. It's...
I just don't know what to do. I've never been in a situation like this before. Are you okay?
I'll be back after these words. What the hell happened to summer? Hey, for you people in New York, I guess, well, Philadelphia's still in a commercial break, right? Aren't they, Robin?
They should be.
Yeah, I know I did this shtick before about my grandparents dying, but these rubes in Philadelphia are really going for it. They could help our ratings, so play along, will you?
In fact, if we could have some people from New York call in and really do a sympathy thing.
Yeah. You know, and like Howard, we're going to even give you higher ratings when I pick up the phone for New York, all right? Because in Philadelphia, they're in a commercial break. And those rubes don't know what's going on. They're going to go for this hook, line, and sinker. I'm looking at a 12 share in Philadelphia. All right? So when we get back to Philadelphia, I'm going to go into the grandparent shtick.
Yeah.
Okay?
You know, pretty soon you're going to have us all crying.
Look, I'm getting over this, all right? It's just that before my grandparents were killed, well, what happened was they were in a car accident, and when they brought them to the hospital, my grandmother was barely alive, and the last thing she said to me, Howard, I'm so proud of your radio career. Just, in Philadelphia, do it for me. Get some ratings, because my grandmother's from Philadelphia. And it's like, the only reason we even broadcast into Philadelphia, and believe me, it's not for the money. Lord knows it's not for the money. Because we're hardly getting any money.
I was going to say, if it was, we're stupid. No.
Please. But I said to my grandmother, Grammy, call her Grammy. And she says, yes, Tatala. Grammy, for Philadelphia, I'm going to, she called me Tatala. I hated that. Good thing she's gone.
Oh, Howard.
I'm just kidding. I'm trying to see, even in my grief, I'm trying to joke.
Yeah.
But, where was I, Robin?
You were saying Grammy and Tatala.
Yeah, Grammy Tatala. What was her name? Grammy Tatala.
No, she used to call
Call
you
you Tatala, right. Tatala, please, in Philadelphia, get the big ratings. That's what her last request was. And ask your listeners to give me big ratings. Meaning me. And that would be the proudest moment in her whole life, to know. She says, if there's a heaven, I'm going to be smiling when I see a big share for you in Philadelphia.
Oh.
Because that means you probably can end up syndicating all over the country in the morning. And then she said, and if you come in around a 10 share in Philly.
You knew the ratings that well.
Oh, you should.
Real
Yeah, oh, yes.
radio maven.
Oh, yeah.
Grammy.
She said, if you come in with a 10 share, and she said, I'd like to see you with adults 25 to 54 with maybe like a 15 share. Or even more astounding, adults 18 to 25 with a 19 or 20 share like we did in New York. She would be tremendously, oh God, Grandma.
And you two were getting so close.
Just, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, that's cool. How did you know that?
Because you've been recently visiting her a lot.
Yeah. So that's all I'm going to say about it. Let's take a call from New York. Hello, New York.
How's it going?
That's okay. Have you been listening?
Hello?
Hello? Have you been listening?
Yeah, I was listening to the radio. Howard, I heard about your grandmother. I'm really sorry.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, New York.
Can't believe that happened.
Yeah.
What kind of accident was it? I mean, was the people, did they hit a tree or?
Well, they hit a tree. Something like that. I don't want to go into all the details, but they did hit something.
And
But they were drinking a cup of soup before. Not that it means anything.
it's incredible. I can't believe it happened.
Yeah. You know, I want to say something. You know, my other grandparents died in a car accident also several months ago in New York.
It's like an epidemic in your family.
And you people delivered high ratings as a result of it. And I'm just saying that I hope the people in Philadelphia now, hearing my grief,
Well,
do you think they'll do it?
I think so.
Do you think they'll come through for my grandmother?
I sure do. I think, not only for your grandmother, but because the show is so good.
That's right. Even if they don't think the show is good, they should give me ratings now because they feel bad for me. Not even for me, but for my grandmother, I would think.
For support.
In honor of
Yeah.
her passing.
Honor of your grandparents, sure.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for calling.
Thank you so much.
I hope things go all right.
Hey, you're a real good dude, and I know I've been hard on people and stuff, but I only do it in the name of comedy. Okay, thank you.
All right, Howard.
Thank you, my friend. So many good friends at a time like this, Robin.
This is beautiful, the way people come together like this.
I'm just going to pop down my phone in Philadelphia and see if the people are responding. Hi, Philadelphia.
Howard,
Yes.
I'd just like to say that I'd like to offer you my condolences and say that the grandmother stick always gets big ratings.
What grandmother stick?
Hey, man, you...
Wait a minute, before...
Grandmother shtick?
What are you talking about, sir?
What are you talking about?
Well,
You suck, you know that, man?
I can't, but look at what you've done.
I should have come.
Look at what you have done, sir. Are you proud of yourself?
I should have done it. You people took it all the wrong way.
I'm sorry, but
Idiot!
What? What have you got to say for yourself now?
Idiot!
only the best job could do this.
Oh, boy. What was he trying to imply there?
My grandparents were killed in their car.
You want details? Is that it?
I guess that's what people want. You know, they want the gory details. They don't believe it unless they get.
They jumped the divider and hit a truck.
What, were they drinking?
They hit a, this is unbelievably ironic. They hit a Snapple truck.
Oh, no.
I'm not kidding. None of the salt-free or all-natural soda or juice was hurt. But my grandparents went to their reward.
Was the driver all right?
Yes.
Delivery made on time?
Oh. Yes. Hi.
I don't.
How are you?
All right.
You're from Philadelphia?
Yeah.
I beg of you to make my grandmother's last dying wish and give me a huge share of the ratings in Philadelphia.
I agree with you. I can't believe that last guy said that.
I know.
Really?
Let me just say, sir,
Well, Howard, it's time of grief and all, but you have to look on the bright side.
pray for me, sir.
You can find a bright side to all this?
Oh,
No, they had no money in their will.
I was up there partying, kicking it out with Elvis and Crazy Pat Charles.
Well, that is so. I hope there is a heaven.
You're right.
I hope Elvis is up there. I hope Elvis is. Oh, God.
I'm personally going door to door today, make sure everybody's listening.
Hey, thanks, man.
That's great.
Anything you can do, I'd appreciate it. And, say a prayer for me. Thank you. Thank you.
God bless you.
God bless you.
Is this Howard?
Yes, it is.
Hi.
Hello.
How you doing?
Not too good this morning.
I'll tell you, you gotta bury yourself in your work, and you gotta persevere and keep on going. That way you can bring up your ratings and fulfill your grandmother's dying wish.
Good, I'm glad to hear that.
It's difficult for you at this time.
You sound very cute.
I am very cute. But we're talking about your grandmother. I know.
One of the things that
You sound like you know a lot about this. Are you like a bereavement counselor or something?
No, I'm a hairdresser.
Oh.
Hey.
Same thing.
But
It's a terrible accident. Fortunately, my grandparents were... I had just put a new sound system in their car. And they were probably blasting their stereo.
What were they into? What kind of music?
Classics. Jolson.
Yeah.
Pink Floyd.
No, Sinatra.
Oh.
Don't-
He's really serious. I don't know what you're doing there, lady.
Oh, Robin.
Why, are you thinking that this is a joke?
No, I know.
Are people thinking this is a joke, Robin?
She seems to take light in merriment in this
I'm
whole
not taking light of this.
Well, throwing that Pink Floyd line in, he's not in such a good mood today.
Why would you say that to someone whose grandmother and grandfather just killed in a car crash?
No, but I thought that if you had put in a new sound system that you use of your own, and they had been playing yours and not paying attention, and that's...
What's your breast size? I know that sounds crazy, but my grandmother told me as she breathed her last breath,
What is it?
only talk to ladies with huge cans. See, even I'm joking. See?
That's horrible, Howard.
Even I'm joking. Hey, really, seriously, what do you, did you just wake up?
Yeah.
Are you laying in bed nude?
What?
Are you laying in bed nude?
No. I have my husband's shirt on.
Do you sleep with panties?
Mm-hmm.
So what do you have, like little panties and a t-shirt?
Howard, I know you're mourning, but...
Well, he's trying to get his mind off of it.
Oh.
Help me out, will you?
Hmm?
Help me out, will you? I'm trying to change the topic of the show. It's been kind of maudlin for the last half hour.
Can you guys do me a favor, if you can? I know it's a hard time right now.
Well, it's a terrible time to ask him to do you a favor.
Well, how about you, Robin?
Well, what is it?
Remember a couple weeks ago when you called Lenora or something, and she had written a nasty letter into you guys and said that, it was... Your show was very dirty and all that stuff.
Right, and she wasn't going to listen, I remember.
Right. You guys never called her back.
We have it scheduled in on the calendar. We'll be calling Lenora sometime next week.
Yeah, we have to wait 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
So what do? You sleep in your... Where's your husband now?
He just got up. He heard that I was talking to you. He's a zoo listener. And he got up and he closed the door.
So what are you doing? You just laying there like in a t-shirt, no bra, in underwear? What do you look like?
I have blonde hair. I'm about 5'9".
Ooh. I love them tall, Robin. Don't forget about my
you
grandmother
sure have
already.
forgotten your grief, I'll tell you.
Just about over it.
This works.
Accident schmaxident. I have sexual needs.
Oh, I can't believe you
That's
said that.
true.
Howard.
That would really cheer me up.
Oh.
You have long brown hair and you're 5'9"?
Blonde.
Blonde.
Oh, blonde.
Kind of comes out of a bottle, but it's still blonde.
How much do you weigh?
I can't tell you that. The only time I ever told anybody how much...
No one knows who you are. How much do you weigh?
125.
Now, why wouldn't you tell people that?
Yeah, why wouldn't you tell people that?
Because I'm too thin.
You are? How big are your breasts? What cup size?
Howard.
Please.
See,
C cup? A nice, thin, long body like that, and then big C cups on top? Oh, my God. And you must have really long, thin legs. Who do you look like facially? Does anybody ever say you look like someone?
no.
Come on, you must look like someone.
I don't know.
Some particular type. You don't have to
Yeah.
necessarily...
I mean, who do you
be a
kind of
carbon
resemble?
copy of.
Okay, a little like Madonna without the mole.
Really?
Robin, I saw you were...
Where's your husband?
Wait a minute, I want to talk to you guys
Come on,
about...
just start. Believe me, if you just start in on him, he's going to do something.
If I look at him, he's going to do something.
Yeah, come on, do it, please.
How long have you guys been married?
Only been married 9 months.
Oh, great. Come on, it would really cheer me up this morning.
Well, do you want to talk to him?
Yeah.
He said no.
Here, I tell you what. What do you mean, no? What is the big deal?
He's a John DeBella fan.
He's what?
He is. I'm sorry.
He's a John DeBella fan.
He's a DeBella fan.
John DeBella. Who cares about that? Just tell him to...
He will only do it for him.
Yeah, great. come on. Let me talk to the guy.
You won't.
Tell him his grandparents just died.
Just start fooling around with him. I'm telling you, he'll do it. And just keep the phone on the pillow.
No.
I want to hear you moan.
No.
Oh, come on, baby.
No.
Do it for me.
No.
Please.
No.
What a bitch.
I knew she didn't care as much as she said she did.
Just a bitch.
Hey, listen,
Get lost.
Wait a minute. She's been nice. She was very
but you know,
sympathetic to your plight this morning. Now what? What is it?
I saw your article on Penthouse,
Mm-hmm.
and I just want to say, Robin, you are really pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Really pretty. And I love your laugh.
Oh, thank you very
I
much.
thought you were, when I first heard you guys, I thought that
she's not saying anything nice about me. Just you, Robin.
Oh, sorry.
Bitch.
Yeah, I didn't lose
I was waiting for something nice to say. Oh, Robin, you're so pretty and you laugh so nice.
I'm sorry.
You know.
You were the one who lost your grandparents.
Gee
I shouldn't be
whiz.
Sitting here.
That doesn't cheer me up.
And praised. I'm sorry.
Cheers you up, but it doesn't cheer me. It doesn't do anything
And
for
I
me.
wasn't even in a bad mood. So,
Stupid bitch.
Oh, Howard,
I
now you don't
swear
have to
to
do
God.
that. Don't say that.
Won't even make love to her husband on the air. I'm sick of people.
Just calm down. You're a little bit irritable today.
Hello? Hello, Philadelphia? Hello? Hello?
Well, Howard.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry about your grandparents there.
Hey, thank you, man. I just hope that you people appreciate the fact that I came to work.
Oh, yeah, we do. Let me ask you something. You said you got a new stereo system in there. In your car? You bought it for them?
Yeah.
Gonna salvage any parts or anything like that?
You see, they're not
Oh,
buying it.
you don't believe this, do you?
They're not believing my grandparents really died.
No, I believe you, but, you know, you gotta...
Oh, man, that's awfully insensitive.
You really don't believe that his grandparents are gone?
Hello, you're on the air.
Oh. Hello?
Yes.
Oh, Howard?
Yes.
Next time, you got your ratings in Philadelphia, but the next time you give out a story like this, you have to watch it, because we cut in halfway in your commercial.
Oh,
No. Bastards.
Oh.
Oh, you mean you knew?
You heard us?
Yeah.
You rubes. You were going for it, though, weren't you? Because I did that in New York once, and I had half the town, like,
It was wild here.
going wild. I said, hey, I got to do this to Philadelphia. What a performance. I deserve an Oscar.
Would you have bought the performance had you not heard the little stuff we were saying only to New York?
Yeah, I was going for it in the beginning because you didn't have no commercials, but after the first commercial, we heard you talking about it.
Oh, man. You see, we never know when we cut back to you guys. What, do we just cut back in the middle of a commercial to Philadelphia?
Yes.
Well, that must sound pretty goofy. No, too bad.
Hey, anyway, you're doing a good job.
Hey, thanks, dude, really. Appreciate it.
I can't believe it.
Oh, man. Hey, Philly, use your brains. If you hear me, whoever's running the show over there, Mr. DJ, don't cut back in if I'm in the middle of explaining to Robin how we're going to fool Philadelphia. Use your brains. Run one of those David Letterman intros or something for an hour till I'm done. All right. Hey, well, okay. Thanks, man.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, everyone knows. I just give us ratings anyway, even though my grandparents didn't really die.
Yeah.
But they did die, but they just died a bunch of years ago.
A few years ago, and he hardly knew them.
Yeah. I don't think I got a grandmother somewhere locked up in an old age home.
No, really?
Yeah.
I thought they were all gone.
No, like my step-grandmother, not my real grandmother.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Howard Stern's nationwide radio show.
Howard Stern. Monkey Love with Howard Stern.
The way mothers